So you've been sued by a debt collector, and you're talking to the collection lawyer about maybe resolving the case. And that is one of your 5 options that you have. And we go over the 5 options in a bunch of videos. But settling with the debt collector is one option. And the debt collector says, great, I need you to sign this little thing. It's called a consent judgment. And that way we can settle, and then you can make your payments or even a lump sum, whatever you're doing, and we'll be good, and you won't have to go to court. Oh, this is great. I don't have to go to court. But wait a minute, you said consent judgment. Why am I getting a judgment if I'm settling? And a lot of times the response is, oh, it's no big deal. It's just a little thing. You just sign it. We'll take care of it. We'll handle it. You don't worry about it. It is a big deal, because what prompted you to have some questions about it is the word judgment. And that's very smart of you. Judgment ought to get your attention. A consent judgment is exactly what it sounds like. Consent is you agree to it. So it's a judgment you've agreed to. It's still a judgment. So we have things called default judgment. If we don't answer a lawsuit in time, we have summary judgment, where a judge says, there's no reason to have a trial. I'm summarily entering judgment against you. We can have a judgment at the end of trial. But if you do a consent judgment, that's where you say, Judge, I'm asking you to enter judgment against me. I think it's a terrible idea. I mean, you make your own decision if you represent yourself. Now, we represent you. We will not agree to a consent judgment. But if you represent yourself, you've got to decide, do you want this judgment against you? And a lot of times the lawyers will say, or the collection people at the collection law firms will say, well, we're not going to report it. We won't tell the credit bureaus about it. And that's true, but it's kind of meaningless, because the credit bureaus don't get that information from collection lawyers or debt collectors or anybody else. They go straight to the courthouse. They go, hey, there's a judgment. Boom. It'll go on your credit report. So understand what you're getting into before you agree to a consent judgment. And if you decide it's in your best interest, then perfect, do it. But if not, I would not agree to it. If you're in Alabama, which is the only people I'm talking to are folks in Alabama facing an Alabama collection lawsuit, give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you can reach us at alabamaconsumer.com. We'll go over your 5 options. That is bankruptcy, very, very rare. Fight it on your own. That may be an option. Settle it on your own. Usually it's not a good idea, but sometimes. Or you can hire us to fight it or settle it, and we'll explain to you our very unique process that we have, and we handle these cases in a way that gives you a real solid peace of mind and comfort. But whether you do it on your own, whether you hire us, we're glad to talk to you, give you some advice. If you do it on your own, we have some resources for you to help you, and we'll be glad to help you any way we can. So give us a call, 205-879-2447 or alabamaconsumer.com. Thanks. Bye-bye.